So yes, legends, I have decided I want to test out these bots. After talking to Chen and also to a few friends that have already testing these bots and are very profitable, I am going to test them out. Now, I do have a friend here that has been testing it for the last month. As you can see, he deployed it here, $5,000. He's already up $400, up 8% in 32 days. This other one in 10 days, he put $4,000, up 2.9%. And this one, $10,000 just a few days ago, he's up already 1.77%, which is absolutely crazy. Let's see how we are going to do with our bot here, guys, so you can get some confidence to see if it actually works. I'm really not a huge fan of bots, as you know, the Legends community and everybody here on YouTube. But if I am proven that they actually work, I am talking here to Chen, who is developer, and he's actually putting the bots on Bybit, and also to a few friends that are actually testing it already for the last few weeks. And so far, so good. So why not test it for myself? Well, of course, like I said, if you haven't got a Bybit account, you can sign up. Once you sign up, okay, you have a great bonus. And you see here on the tabs on the top left, you have tools. It is extremely simple. This trading bot is what I want to get my money in, my US dollar tether. And it's the tab here on the right where it says futures grid. So we're going to tap on this. And this is what we get, okay? I have 10,000 US dollar tether here ready to test out this bot for the next coming weeks, okay? And several months. If it's very good, then of course I will be adding some more capital into the bots if it's working, okay? And of course the community will know in the next coming weeks and months, because I will be updating how this bot is doing, even though it's winning or it's losing, okay? So let's test this out. We are going to create a neutral one here on Ethereum US dollar tether, right? I could see one of my friends has got US dollar tether here as the bot. I think we could potentially create, do a $5,000 one, and tomorrow I'll do another one with, another pair to test it out. Okay, you can see here the movements of the market, and we are going to be testing them. I might use some different ones, but for this video, I'm going to deploy 5,000 US dollar tether on this bot, as you can see here, and we're going to do create now. You can say for a long, okay, if you think you're in an uptrend, maybe if you do click on the long one, of course, it might have better performance. And if you're in a downtrend, if you think the market is going to go down, well, obviously a short would be better for this bot. However, it does have automated stop losses, okay? So even though you think it's short and the market is pumping, it has its own system of risk management, okay? So let's try this bot here with 5,000 US dollar tether. Create now. We click on confirm, and the bot should be created. As you can see, we have active here, my bot's active. We have this one with 5,000 US dollar tether. And yeah, we're just going to see in the next coming days, few weeks, how we are going to be performing with this bot, guys. Like I shared here, I do have a friend that has been testing this. Look at this one here, the last 32 days, okay? Just over a month. He started off with $5,000, 8% in profit. That is really good. In 1 month, 8% is absolutely great. Already up 406 US dollar tether, as you can see here. So I will be posting you during the next coming days and few weeks, of course, on YouTube, on the live streams, to check out how the bots are doing. I will be testing another one, and we'll be leaving them open to see how it's going to perform. Like I said, if you haven't got a Bybit account, you want to test out these bots that seem to be profitable. I am pretty confident. This is why I'm deploying 10,000 US dollar tether. If it is great returns in the coming weeks, I will be deploying some more capital here on Bybit for the bots. Chen, he is the financial product manager from Bybit, and he is developing some AI tools that we can use for trading. Chen, how are you doing?
Hey, Andy, it's really a nice day, and I'm glad to talk with you and your audience. This is Chen, the financial product manager at Bybit team.
Perfect. Nice to meet you. You can see you got a great avatar here, as you can see, guys.
Yeah, I think that will be cool.
That's great. Let me, ask you a few questions, because, of course, AI is, a big thing right now, of course, and something interesting is how can it benefit, traders? So, first question for me would be, how is Bybit using AI for trading, okay, and for the users? if you can share your knowledge that you have, that would be absolutely great, because I know a lot of the community want to know about AI and how they can use it.
Yes, of course. Let me share my screen. Can you see the screen right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I'm just happy to introduce like there are three part of our users. They can use some like AI embedded things.
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, they can find all related things on the tools, and we have like two parts are embedded with AI. The first one is the discovery part, and the
Mm-hmm.
next one trading bot one. Like for the discovery part, like these recommendations for those strategies we are using like automatic data recognizing algos, and then
Mm-hmm.
we are mapped with users' historical trading preferences to make these choice for them. So this is one place. And the second one, I think like all users may heard about like GPT, right? We also embedded one. So actually, our users are just quite free to ask anything here, but we use Bybit data, so they can query about anything about Bybit data, and it is still under upgrading. So I hope all guys can stay tuned. There will be more like fantastic features. Like the
Mm-hmm.
final thing is our like trading bot. Still, you can find on our tools here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there is the AI strategy, right? It is like running automatically using some like quant methods like presetted for by our like quant team. So all users can choose here. So
Mm-hmm.
typically they can find these things. Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, I haven't personally tested these ones, but I am going to start from today to actually deposit some funds of mine to actually test these bots, and obviously do more videos in the near future for the community, because I think this is definitely something very, very good, and a lot of people are going to start integrating these different strategies of AI bots into their trading. So if you haven't created a Bybit account, guys, you know the deal. You do have a great bonus down below in the description for Bybit. It is my #1 crypto trading platform, and they've, obviously the development is on Bybit is doing absolutely phenomenal. And we got these new tools that we could potentially use. So I am going to deploy some funds, and I'm going to start using these bots and these strategies. And obviously, in the next coming weeks, I will be telling to the community how good they are doing, and how I started, which ones are the ones that I'm using. So you know the deal. If you haven't got a Bybit account, you got a great bonus down below in the description, and look at these tools that are, and these AI bots that are coming right now. And I'm going to test them out and just tell the community how well they are doing in the next coming weeks. Is there anything else, Ether Chen, that you want to say about the community? What are the newer upgrades or stuff that are coming also for Bybit in the coming weeks and months?
Of course, I will show our users like stay tuned here for our tools GPT because we are very excited to release another version in the next 2 weeks. So
Mm-hmm.
currently, we allow our users to query like something about like the coin price related things. But after like I think in 1 week more, we'll make it more smarter because currently users are just curious about us how can they access more market data, and
Mm-hmm.
how can they suggest like more DIY strategies for themselves, and we are doing with that, and there will be also more icons, more strategies related for their interest. So stay tuned in this sector.
Yeah, nice. I mean, of course, there's a lot of people want a lot of information. They want the perfect strategy, and I think this is it's like a marathon where you're going to start implementing, all different type of tools, indicators together to kind of get, the best, tools of GPT. That is great. I mean, I love to see the development. I love Bybit, getting into AI, trading bots as well, which is definitely something that the community is going to be very interested in. Yeah, looking great for the future of the AI bots for Bybit. And You know, with your experience, of course, being the financial product manager from Bybit, when has this started? And has can you share any success stories, by using this AI tool in trading?
Yes, of course. I think there are several notes we can take. So
Hmm.
first, actually, I think the current market cannot allow like the full automated AI for
Hmm.
help you get full success. There are always some points you have like manually control it. But
Yeah.
what it can help is one, help with those intent analysis, or for like very complicated news. For every day, I think I have spent over 30 minutes to read through all the past night news, right?
Hmm.
But currently using AI, I know there are teams are doing that, and also ChatGPT can do with its plugins now. You can review very quick about your concerned news or market momentum for the day. So you can quickly find like which token, especially in crypto, right? Which token you are interested is moving out, and you can relate it with news. So that's one. And another one is it can also help you guys for like algorithm trading, right? For the past, we are heavily rely on like other kind of platforms, because like not everybody knows how to coding. They may
Hmm.
have some thoughts, right? But
Hmm.
currently with the such AI, it helped you with that. You can imply like any thoughts, make your natural language, let them just translate it into a machine language, so you can imply it with your own strategy. And currently, I've also just making some testing with TradingView, and I think it's perfect to make such attempts to try that. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, can you tell me, the actual bots that are active
Mhm.
right now on Bybit? Can you basically go through them? I know you talked about it, at the beginning of the interview, but can you kind of specify which ones have been active for the last few weeks? And I know you're saying that there's more development coming and there's going to be more bots coming into, in the next coming months. But can you just go through just for so the community can see, how can you activate this bot and which ones are functioning at the moment?
Oh, yeah, sure. Currently, we are from the already online one is the trading bot, and also as well as the discovery page, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when any user, like, they might not have like whole idea of how to create a bot,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
It is always hard for users to start their first step.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say for Ethereum, right? No worry. If you have knowledge about it, you can just put all parameters here. But if you have no idea about that, you can use our like the AI strategy just directly in this part.
Mm-hmm.
So you just what you have is about your prejudge of your emotion. So I think the market is going to be a bull market.
Yeah.
So it will set the best parameter for me
Mm-hmm.
currently, and I just to enter my amount here. So it will just create one for me. Okay.
All right.
And also the next one is already online, is for this discovery page. So it is more creative one.
Mm-hmm.
Is like if you have any kind of trading history in Bybit,
Mm-hmm.
we can mapping like some recommendation for those strategies.
Mm-hmm.
Like for this one is the future grids, right? It will, because I used to like trade for futures, and have the experience trading with like future grid bot.
Yes.
So you would just recommend that for me, and
Mhm.
it has a like little bit nicer APR
Yeah.
for ROI. Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they copy here, and for others, user can like join for the letter information panels here. So basically, these two parts, the bot AI strategy
Mm-hmm.
and also the trading tools can currently is online for user can directly use. And what's new is the tools GPT under like tools discovery in the same
Yeah.
page.
Mm-hmm.
Currently, it just let user to query some like online data, but it's
Mm-hmm.
not that smart, right? For the next version in the next 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
we'll make it more smarter.
Mm.
Like you can only ask let it to analyze like how's ETH today, like making some like technical analysis for me,
Mm-hmm.
but it will return you like for similar models, right? But actually, we are making our database stronger and our like algo stronger. So
Mm-hmm.
for the next version, if you they're asking for a like let's say a bot strategy, right? If he
Yeah.
is not very satisfied with this AI one, they can
Mm-hmm.
also ask here, like give me a ETH bot strategy, and it will directly tell you, explain you why these parameters are setting like that, and
Mm-hmm.
also it will give you like some cards directly auto setted strategy. You can just click and open the bot. Yeah,
Wow.
that's the main issue will be altered for next time.
That's amazing. Yeah, I know you just kind of just about implemented this tool's GBT. So, you're in the process, like you said. For the next coming weeks, there'll be a big improvement. But I think that's great for the people that are going to start using, these kind of new ways of creating bots, right? And seeing the different strategies that can gain more APR for them. But thank you very much for your time, either Chen. I mean, it's pretty clear there's better things to come, of course, in the next coming weeks and months. But you do have available in the tools section or in the finance section, like you shared, on the top left tabs, where you can get into already those AI bots. They're already available, and they do have some pretty nice APRs, and potentially test them out. I will be testing them out today, and let you know in the next coming weeks how I am doing with the bots that I have joined in. And just want to let you know that potentially we're going to have another interview maybe in the next coming weeks or a few months, where what are the new developments here on Bybit with AI related. And thank you very much, Ethan Chen, for your time, and hopefully I can get you back on the channel very soon.
Yeah, thanks, Andy. And I'm also like stay tuned. Like I'm glad to talk to you with you next times. I think it's really exciting for our next version.
Yes, absolutely. I can't wait for that. But as you can see, there is already some really cool features here, as you can see in the tools and finance section on Bybit. So, but there's more to improve, like always, like for everyone. And this space is relatively new. I know you're just implementing all of this, but there are some working products, and there will be even better ones. I'm gonna start testing this myself, and I will be letting the my community know. And hopefully maybe by in the next coming weeks or a couple of months, we can hop into another call and see the improvements that have happened here on Bybit.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Andy.
Thank you, Ethan Chen. Ciao.